scared of the fireworks.
Maybe things are gonna be alright, 'cause I just wanna see the light.
This is Junction, Texas, and we are staying at the Tree Cabins RV Resort. It was the perfect setup for us to meet up with my parents for Christmas and New Year's. They had a cabin that overlooks the river and the hills, as well as a 50 amp full hookup right behind it for us to park our fifth wheel. Couldn't ask for anything better, right? So after we had decided that we wanted to sell our house, we had the problem of my parents already bought tickets to come to Texas for Christmas, but we wouldn't have a house. So when we visited the South Llano River State Park near Junction, I saw these cabins with RV hookups right behind them and thought this would be perfect. You can see our new fifth wheel back there. Beautiful scenery, the bridge with the sunset. But check out this cabin, it's amazing. I did, so we could show them this cabin.
Wait, Dad, how did you turn on the kitchen lights?
Come on, let's do a tour. So we got a TV. It even comes with blankets, some bar stools in the bar. There's a desk over here. All right, let's show them the kitchen and all the stuff it has.
Why is the chocolate stuff in here?
That's for Grandpa John. Open the freezer.
All in here, the freezer is just nice.
Yes, but it has ice. How nice is that? You don't have to buy your own ice if you rent this cabin. There's also a dishwasher, 2-compartment sink.
Oh.
There's a full oven and stove, Keurig coffee maker.
I know where they have a dishwasher.
Okay, open these doors and show off what kind of plates,
This is what I mean.
bowls. There's silverware.
Tiny plates that looks like this.
Pretty.
The bowls are just like it, but except they look like this.
Very nice wood cabinets.
Yeah.
So what else they got?
Pretty much here they pretty much just have this.
Oh, nice mixing bowls. Looks like some paper plates. One of the things I liked was over here there was some extra pillows and blankets. It also comes with a washer and a dryer. There's some cleaning supplies in here.
Like this.
Yeah, there's a mop and a broom so we can clean up when we're done.
Dad, did you show them the bedroom?
No, let's do it.
Dad, I know there's 2 doors, but when you put the camera in here, you can actually notice that the closet is actually connected. See?
But you gotta bring your own hangers.
Yeah. Gotta bring the hangers.
I think that's a queen size bed. Some beautiful furniture they have here. Ceiling fans in the living room and the bedroom.
I have some candles over here, but not on that side.
All right, let's show them the bathroom. So linens are included. Not a huge shower, but it's big enough. Are there towels up over here?
Now there's a towel right here.
There's a little trash can, a little brush to clean the toilet.
The towels are right here.
Yep, they're washcloths.
Washcloths.
Perfect.
One left.
Watch your head.
3, 4.
Kaylin, open up that shelf over the dryer.
There's 2 of them. Oh.
So they actually have laundry detergent and dryer sheets. And more blankets.
I think those are sheets.
There's some coat hooks by the door. This is a nice place.
I did not notice about the
So it's got a wheelchair ramp up to the side door, or steps right here. The only downside is there's no lighting under this grass hut. Thankfully, it's Christmas time and I do have 2 strings of outdoor Christmas lights. So I will try to light this area up. Let me grab some McDonald's. It's Christmas Eve. We are gonna start getting ready for Christmas Day. The grandparents are on their way. They're flying into Austin, and then they gotta rent a car and drive to Junction. Man, I'm excited. It's like my favorite smoker right there. Oh, you're right, that step is, they should mark that step right there. We about sprained our ankle a couple times there. But look at that view. So it's Christmas time. It's Christmas Eve, 6:15 in the evening. Getting that beautiful view looking west over the South Atlanta River.
Yeah, this is better.
Wow. Wow. Hello. Hello.
Somebody gave us some free pot roasts and venison bologna. So for Christmas, they've got this smoker right here at this cabin. So we are smoking pot roast and that venison bologna there, which looks like a sausage. We're all hungry, but this is looking delicious.
So we gave you money so you can buy your own things.
So, Kaylin, how much do you have now? How much money do you have?
She got the same card. Here, just keep running through here. So each one of these cabins came with these like tiki huts. They weren't lit, but I had a couple strings of Christmas lights that I threw up. A couple strings of Christmas lights that I put up. It actually came with this awesome smoker, and then I brought over the Blackstone, made for an awesome Christmas dinner. And there's even these stones right here to sit on while you sit around the fire ring. How cool is that? And you can see the city park as well as the South Atlanta River right back there. Now the main portion of the Tree Cabins RV Resort is actually on the other side of the river, on the other side of that big bridge right there. That's the original RV resort. I'm not sure how many exact spots they have, but there are some cabins over there as well as RV spots and access to the river. This spot was an empty lot that they basically expanded over here and turned them all into RV spots, and then decided to actually put these cabins here. And you'll notice the full hookups that are still here, they just left them in place, and then they just put these cabins up right in place of those. I believe during the summertime they're about $200 a night, which is understandable because during the summertime this place is packed with people enjoying the park and enjoying the water. Looks like about 5 house rooms total. There's a 6th, but it says for the employees only. Junction has dumpsters like this all over the city, almost as if the city offers free trash service. In the wintertime, they gave us a rate of $150 a night for this. And then I believe for 10 days, I think it was about $28 a night for our 50 amp hookup back there. The cabin actually comes fully furnished. The only thing they said you need to bring is like your soaps, body wash, shampoo, and of course food. There was a nice couch with a pull-out bed, TV, Wi-Fi was already set up and going, full kitchen with plates, silverware, pots and pans, refrigerator, ice maker. It was great, it was amazing. There was extra pillows, extra blankets, a nice queen-size bed, closet, bathtub and shower. This was really nice. We were really impressed with this place. The interesting thing about Junction, Texas and Christmas is this felt kind of like a ghost town. It's a city of 2,500 people, so we'll go ahead and call it a ghost city. But it felt very empty here in the wintertime. Comparatively with, we were here last June, staying at South Llano River State Park just south of here, and we had come here to see this park and it was packed. There was food trucks, there's baseball diamonds over there, and they were having some major tournaments, like little league tournaments going on, and there was so much going on here. So it was a bit of a shell shock to come back here at Christmas time and see that there was almost nobody here. It felt like we had the city to ourselves. Cool little fact for all the RVers out there, there is free overnight camping here in this city park. If you struggle to find it on the map, on Google Maps it shows up as Shriner Park. But when you get here, it just says City Park. There's no hookups, but there is an allowance of 3 days of camping. And we have seen quite a few people that are just passing through. It's a great way of staying over, as the journey from San Antonio out to El Paso on I-10 is a very long stretch. So to know that you could pull in here and find a spot to park for the night is comforting. And it's actually right down by the spillway. It's hard to see a little bit, but the river goes right there, and there's the dam, and the spillway is right there, and they allow the camping from the dam back. If you are here in the warmer months, which we'll get to that later, there is a swimming pool right here, public pool. In December, they're maintaining it, they're cleaning it. It looks lovely. You know what, we'll get to it right now. It was over 90 degrees on Christmas Day here. Why wasn't the pool open? I don't know. I guess just they figured there wasn't enough people here to operate it as well as pay to go swimming in it. Couldn't tell you the answer to that. I can say that the weather can be unpredictable, because while it was 90 something on Christmas Day, the day after New Year's is supposed to be 24 degrees. So we were supposed to stay here in Junction until the 2nd of January, but that Sunday morning, the 2nd, it's going to be 24 degrees. Now, we are prepared to handle that kind of cold weather. I've even got a heated hose already. However, packing up to leave during that time just does not sound appealing to me. So all of Texas is going to get hit by a cold front, but out east, it's going to be more like 36, whereas over here on the west side, 24. So we're gonna leave a day early, and we're gonna go over to Flatonia. You know what, we call it Florida Tanya. Looks like FLA, Tanya, whatever. We're gonna go over there for one night and then make it to Brookshire after that for the rest of our week. But right now, I'm gonna unhook, what am I gonna do? Oh, so I flushed the black tanks 2 days ago. I don't need to flush them right now, but I'm gonna hook up my flushing hose, my black hose, to the ends of each hose, and I'm gonna flush out the hoses to make sure that it's not nasty when I empty it out. As least nasty as possible. As you can see, Junction, Texas made a pretty nice, relaxing week for my parents and us. Being able to stay with the fifth wheel right behind the cabin, it was great. It was wonderful. We loved it. There wasn't a lot of restaurants to choose from, but if you're equipped for cooking and everything, you'll do just fine. It's nice that they put the smoker out there, right? I thought that was awesome. If you'd like to watch our video from the South Llano River State Park, I will put a link up here somewhere, like right there. How's that? It's been a while since I've done this. Let's do a link right there, right over the windows. I'll put a link to the South Llano River State Park video. that was from June of 2021, where I did some shots. I visited here and saw the park, flew the drone around. Cool stuff. Come back next week and see where we end up next.